Food of Morocco. The Moroccan food is very good. It's spicy but not hot. This is my friend Amina, who took me to the local market where she goes every day and showed me how to buy the vegetables and the poultry to make chicken tagine with vegetables, and also how to make mint tea. In the market, there are fresh spices. I was amazed to see what turmeric looks like in its natural state, and the man hand ground it for us right there, so we had fresh turmeric. There's also a lot of dates and olives grown in Morocco, so they have a lot of food. With that, and we saw everything I needed to know about olives and dates. Every meal has a lot of vegetables. This is me getting ready to prepare the vegetables for the chicken tagine with vegetables that I helped to make. And they cut the vegetables the same size, and then they put them in the tagine over the chickens, so it's like a pyramid, very much like the way we built fires in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. And this is the top of it, and then it goes on the oven. I'll have another video if you want to know how to make tagine and how to make mint tea. But every meal that we had artfully presented vegetables, whether it was breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Breakfast, we also had eggs and yogurt, anything you could want. Sometimes it was simple, sometimes it was complex, but there were always lots and lots of vegetables, very beautifully prepared. And this is what a very simple meal at the hotel looked like, with eggplant and potatoes and carrots and prunes and sweet potatoes and olives. Always olives come onto the table. So let's go to an olive farm and watch a woman with her friend make bread outside, and we got to join with her.
In this dough, you have flour of wheat and barley mix.
Oh, okay.
And a little bit of yeast, salt, and water.
Yeast.
Okay, yeast. Yeah.
Some getting in your
That's okay.
Huh?
Adab?
Yeast. Hakima, they want some volunteer women to make bread. Yes. And this lady, his name is Isha. They come just to cook his bread. Okay? And because
We take pictures.
yeah, كاين جوج ناكل واخا راك نصور ياك. No problem.
Shukran.
Now the Isha, they look nice. You can take picture, no problem. When you go to the farms, some women don't like pictures because the dress is not good. You know? Okay?
We understand. We
Yes.
understand that.
When it's wedding, you can take picture for everyone is happy because when they look nice, huh? And please look, this is how they making bread, because please this is the oven, and the women when they share oven, is not always the first woman have to be forced to make fire.
Okay.
Every week, one woman have to be forced. Because for the first wife to make fire, they take time to make a hot oven. They take maybe 30 minutes. And after they start to cook the bread. And for the last woman, it's easy to cook bread because the oven is
Already warm.
exactly. This is what
In the cities, they often don't have an outdoor oven, and so this gentleman for 30 years has been baking people's bread. And when asked if he wasn't tired of doing that, he said, "No, bread is life, and it makes me very happy to serve Allah, God, in this way." Back at the farm, this girl, the daughter, is bringing bread that we made, flat
This is
bread,
pizza bread.
and we're going to have tea. And when her dad works normally, he doesn't have breakfast till about 10 o'clock. And so he comes out here and
This is pizza bread.
they bring his tea to him, his breakfast, which is bread and tea.
and the place Ibrahim, they harvest olive, they rent some pickup, they go from here to Skura. Skura is 1 hour drive from here. This is where this is the place where it's big machine where they press olive oil.
Oh,
So, Mohammed, why did they pour the tea out and then pour it back into the pot? And how many times do they do that?
Just 3 times to mix.
to mix?
Because when you put tea, because you don't make sugar inside. Because
Even the woman, the nomad woman who had almost nothing, she dries her bread and makes these crispy little treats, and they taste very much like little graham cracker cereal. And she also, even though she wasn't asked, created bread. She cooks bread, and it's a shared oven with a number of women. And she had a very simple spread inside of eggplant and tomatoes. And she also served us tea. At the market with Amina, we went for fresh chicken, and it was fresh. They took the chicken alive, and within 20 minutes it was ready in this paper bag, so we definitely knew it was fresh. And we took it back and made our vegetable tangine, which is a very popular dish, and put it on the stove to heat. It takes about hour and a half. This was my favorite tangine. It was lamb with prunes and eggs. This is a vegetable tangine which had tomatoes and peppers, and this is tomato sauce with eggs cooked. We were in Marrakesh. We went to a food market that they had every evening, started about 9. These are snails, which were okay, I guess, if you like snails. This man is known for his tea. He made the most wonderful tea, very had a lot of spices in it, and cinnamon and cloves. It was very good. And this man is making a egg sandwich with cheese and mayonnaise. It wasn't all that good. And there's thousands of booths and tables and thousands of people. My least favorite was the sheep head meat that came out of the sheep heads. We weren't that cool with that. Back at the farmhouse, this woman is showing us how to cook couscous. They make their own couscous. Go figure. I had no idea that that's how couscous came around. And the woman of the house was pregnant, so she was helping her. She brings it to a boil on the oven, and then she adds a huge spoonful of mint, and puts it in. This is how we make mint tea. And finally, dessert. Oh, the most wonderful foods, many with phyllo dough and nuts and dates, and all very beautifully presented. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse of Moroccan food, and I'll look forward to cooking some for you when I get home.